Okay, so right before I begin with the explanation, I wanna tell you that you must know ahead of time the revolution cut, and the reason is because I already explained this in a different video. To find that tutorial, just go to this video footnote and you'll find the link. And, this Flourish, actually I don't do extreme cuts because they are quite complicated at some point. Sooner or later you drop some cards, so but at least it becomes practical. I like to use it. In this case, the way it becomes practical to any performance is because when I do this cut, I can see the three of diamonds is facing me. By the time I finish the whole execution, the three of diamonds is going to end up all the way at the bottom. So it's a nice sort of way to give it a peek at the bottom card, which there are many other several methods, but this Flourish, it becomes not only visual but practical as well. So I'm gonna explain basically just the top cut. Well, because you're doing two cuts, one at the bottom half and the second one on the upper half. The bottom half, just the revolution cut, as I just said before. And the one on top, which this is the main one, I'm gonna be concentrating. You hold the mechanics grip, and with the other hand, cut about the half. And then with this part of the lower thumb, with the flesh of it, cut the half of the upper half. And then swing it all the way around and move it to the bottom. Okay? So that's the first thing you need to do. So the only fingers that I'm using is this part of the hand and the middle finger of the other hand. Sometimes I hold this upper half with a second and third finger, so I can stretch the middle finger away, so I can easily move this part. Notice the middle finger is away from the upper quarter. Move it to the bottom. Okay. So you don't have to, but at least in this case, it's gonna make things easier. Okay, bring it to the bottom. Once you already have it at the bottom, notice the third finger reaches and clip it against the middle finger. Okay, just like so. So I can spin it all the way to the top. Okay, just like that. Once again. Now, when I cut, notice I swing out, then bring it back in. Third finger goes against the middle finger and keep moving all the way to the top. Combining these two cuts in this Flourish, notice this ace of clubs is facing me. And it's a nice sort of way, you know, as I said before, to give it a peek to the card at the bottom. And this is all you have to be concentrated the most for this part of the tutorial. If you want, you can just do one hand cut instead of the revolution cut, but the revolution cut becomes a little bit more flourish for this circular motion of the both cuts, you know, the one on top and the one at the bottom. Okay, so one last time from this little slightly different angle. Cut it, lift half of the upper half, swing away, bring it back, middle finger, clip it against the third finger, keep swinging all the way around. Okay. And that's it for a upper cut. Okay. Once you have that, you can spin and combine both cuts. Notice how the upper quarter is facing me, the four of spades, and that's the one is going all the way at the bottom. And that's a different way to give it a pick.